Hey everyone, in this particular video, I will be reviewing a Uptime robot alternative available on SaaS Mantra named Status Ping. So Status Ping is a new company that just launched on lifetime deal, and they are offering their lifetime deal for $19 as of now on SaaS Mantra. As compared to their monthly plans, it is very cheaper. It's $5 a month, and you have to pay $19 to host 10 sites, and you can stack more codes up in order to get more experience, right? So if you look at it, you have five websites and $5 a month plan, but here you will get 30-second pull up. But when it comes to SaaS Mantra plan, you need to stack at least three codes in order to get that 30-second interval. So this is the difference between their regular pricing and the SaaS Mantra pricing, and everything else is similar. If you ask my recommendation, I would say $19 plan is good enough for you. Why? Because if I talk about myself, I'm having, I think, four, five, six domains, and five are active. So you will be not crossing that $10 limit soon enough. And but if you are agency, then you need to consider three, four, or stacking three, four, or five codes, and that completely depends on you. So let me quickly jump into the demo and showcase you everything from dashboard monitoring to everything. So this is how their dashboard looks like. You can see some sites monitoring over here, some valid certificates, some ping average, SaaS status, and everything up over here. But what I do think is the monitoring tab is quite well as compared to their dashboard, because this is kind of compact view. Everything is visible with one, without any single click, but here you need to click on next in order to do that. So yeah, kind of recommendation to team, maybe create this thing as your dashboard. That would be a very good option. But my personal recommendation, still you have users to do that. So now let's jump into it. Like, you can just quickly add your sites over here, add a URL, add up over here, and it will be created, and your site will be live over here. Then you can, as you can see, I'm having four sites over here. So let me quickly jump into the demo and show you how it looks. So let me click on this, and this is how the overview looks like. And you can check some how is the uptime, what is the response time of this site. So you can check all things up over here. As you can see, my site went down two times. So this was because I was switching off and on digital ocean droplet. So this was due to that. But when you jump to the performance, this will give you the exact reasons. Okay, so this is how my response time looks like. Sometimes little high, sometimes little low. So this will give you the report. Okay, so this is the engine that is performing low. So this, and you can just do some research and optimize it up. TCP connection and these things. So quite well, switch 18 mps is a very good time in my eyes. Then you can go into the setting and do some customizations. Like, I am checking my site every single minute. Some uptime and certificate is, I want to check uptime and certificate. And if you want to add some additional headers, you can. So it completely depends on you, but I am not having any plans to add them. Then you can also add some authentication parameters if you are having a private server or somewhat thing, right? Then you can choose http method. I am using get, so this is by default, and I don't understand these things much, so I don't touch them that. Then you can select your primary location, where you want to check. Then you can response check or some html payload things, technical stuff, and I'm not that technical, so I don't need it. Then some certificate health, you can check it up. They will give you reminders. This is around the ssl certificate, when the ssl is going to expire, when it's going to renew. So you can check everything up over here. Inside performance, you can check some load time, maximum load time. If this limit is reached, they will send you a notification. Then if your site is suddenly much slower than last 60 minutes, this will give you a notification as well. Then you can delete your site, and this is how their monitoring section looks like. So kind of basic. If you compare it with Uptime robot, they're having a similar dashboard. And when it comes to notification, you can select email. So email is currently active, and you can also select options like Slack and Microsoft Teams. So I was thinking about it, like, they are giving a webhook URL over here, so maybe I can create a custom notification channel for me, maybe using Zapier, WhatsApp, or something like that. When they will share a webhook URL, I want a notification inside WhatsApp. And then, inside webhook possibilities are endless, so you need to consider it in that way, so you can use it. Then you can have status pages into it. So what status pages do is, this is like a kind of one site view of your site. Like, everything is operational, nothing incident happened. So this is something that you can do, and they give a option inside SaaS Mantra, like you can create public and what do you call it, private pages. But I haven't found option really like where I can set this page as private or public. So don't know much about it because they have not given any option over here. So yeah, kind of thing that one need to consider. Then Twilio, Slack, and everything up is over here. So this is how the status pages looks like. Then you can add your team members into it and some general setting around UTC and email reports, and that's it. Like this is what their demo looks like. So this is the website, and kind of this is a very simple tool. So you don't need to rub your head around it in order to learn it. It's a very simple, effective tool for your status ping checking up. If you ask for my opinion, should you go for it for or not, then Uptime Robots. Let me open just Uptime Robot. Uptime Robot is having a free and pro plan. In free plan, they will give you 5 minutes check. You can't go beyond that. But if you get this plan from Stack SaaS Mantra, this plan of a lifetime deal plan of Status Ping, then you can check it every single minute. If that is something which you want to do, checking up your website every single minute, then definitely yes, you need to consider picking it up. Or you can just stack a lifetime deal. Right? $19 is not a big deal for a tool like this. You can just have inside your bucket list, or you can abandon Uptime Robot because they you have to pay monthly and the lifetime deal leverage. So these are two leverages that you have, and that's what about it. And final thing, like I was not receiving any kind of email notification, so I said one of the creator, can you look into it? So they said sometime I said sometime I received notification. I was just switching off and on in my digital ocean droplet. So he said if the downtime happen with more than 5 minutes, then the check interval will automatically increase and decrease. So this should be a kind of threshold time for a notification. I think like in within hour server go for within I think 10 minutes server goes down 5 minutes, then they will automatically increase the interval check time, so saving a bandwidth or somewhat, right? So this is my review about what, not a review but walkthrough about status ping. Definitely you need to consider buying a copy, and you can check it using my affiliate link, that sharaz.link/sas status ping given below. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and you guys make sure you subscribe to this channel. We just launched a new channel. I posted this video 3 months ago, first video what will happen on LTD times. So yeah, if you are someone who want to dive into lifetime deal, yeah, sure, you should consider subscribing to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you inside next video.